Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be going over the arena event. And we're going to be doing a little bit of world event. Because that's what's going on right now in Gems of War. It's an arena event. And there's a world event. So, yeah. It's one of those weekends where most people are probably not going to do the event. It's one of the only unintrusive events in the game where you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Like, there's no shop, there's no, buy-in, your guild, there's no leaderboard, your guild doesn't care whether you do it or not. Like, it's unintrusive, right? It's not like Guild Wars used to be or any other event that, you gotta give it that. I always say that. You gotta at least give Arena that. You don't have to do it, and it's not a guild event, and there's no leaderboard, and there's no buy-in, and you don't have to pay anything. So think about that part. But the good side, if you want to get better at the game, you play Arena. If you just want to like blow down enemies with a copy-pasted Stellarex team, then you can do that too. But if you want to get better at the game, play Arena. If you don't, you don't. I know it sucks. There's no good rewards and all that stuff, but well, sometimes the game throws weird restrictions at you. Sometimes you got to play epic trials, and this is it's like good practice for those things. When you get up early in the morning on a Monday and you got to put together a team from a weird restriction, this will help you with that. Or you got to do epic trials and they give you 4 weird troops from a weird kingdom, and you want to get that pet so you can have 3 pets from the kingdom to get them fully ascended to do your kingdom power. Like, it helps with that stuff. Plus, there's writs in there. There's orbs. Technically, you get offers after every for the first 3 arenas. So it's not horrible. It's just not great either. So it's up to you. If you're not going to do arena, I would say you should be doing Underspire or PvP. Or if you don't have your world event done yet, do your world event. Just do everything else, I guess. XP booster dungeon board, or dungeon venture board, dungeon board. This is what I'm going to call it from now on. XP dungeon board. Do your XP dungeon board, and then world event, and then Underspire PvP. It gives you time to do other things. If you for once you don't have to spend like 2 hours. You could do like an hour and a half or an hour or something like that. Think of it if you think of it in a positive way, Arena's not that bad. It doesn't make you do anything. So it's one of those. Alright, most other events make you. If you don't do a guild event, you're going to get kicked out of the guild. If you don't do a vault event, you're going to miss out on tons of rewards. If you don't do like a faction event on Tuesday, you're going to be gold farming. You're going to miss out on stuff. But yeah, you guys, make sure I don't stream more than like an hour and a half today. I gotta like keep it tight today. I feel like I've been like going off on rants at the end of streams and just like making them too long, and then the day's over. By the time I know it, the day's over. I gotta really get out of here like in an hour and a half today. But we got the Apple Juice stream tomorrow night. So we'll have a nice long stream tomorrow night, 10 p.m. EST. Sippy for Tippy, you know the deal. Alright, I think I got everything ready for the stream. Let me make sure here. I'll put in a little chapter so you can skip this beginning part. We got OG Thirsty and Mark. What's going on? Okay, I got that. Hit the thumbs up, please. I'd appreciate it. Helps a lot. The more people that hit that thumbs up, the more people YouTube will show the video to, and then maybe some more people will click on it, then more people hit like, and then it shows it to more people, and then maybe some more people will click on it, and then more people hit like, and then YouTube shows it to more people, and then maybe more people will click on it. That's how it happens. Kind of like snowball this bad boy. Every like 2 people that hit like, maybe an extra person will get here. You never know. We'll show it out. Every like 4 people that hit like, it shows it out to 2 people, and then 1 person clicks. We got an extra person. That'd be cool. And then that's another person to hit like, and it snowballs. So try that. Yeah, I'll go over some arena tips, guide, strategy, and we'll play a little bit of world event. I just want to show you where I'm at, what I'm using on a Friday. We'll probably knock that out of the way first, and then we'll just do arena the rest of the time. So we'll do a world event first. Still slacking on my main account, but wrapping up the new account this Sunday. It's over. So 2 special streams coming up Saturday and Sunday. Saturday night is the Apple Juice special stream of the month, Sippy for Tippy thingy. And then Sunday is the last new account playthrough stream. So 2 special streams this weekend. Alright, hit live chat, hit like, right, okay, alright, doing that right now. Alright, let me put a chapter in and we'll get started. World event. Somehow, not that this is like crazy, but somehow, my new account guild, Alfield's Pirate Gang, got the world event done like yesterday or the day before. I don't know. It was very quickly. All rewards all the way to 16, like Wednesday night or Thursday, somewhere around there. My main guild on my main account doesn't even have it close yet, and that could partially be my fault. So I'm not like saying anybody sucks or anything like that. I just thought it was interesting. That's crazy. My new account guild has it done, all the way done, and my main account guild is struggling? That's weird. Maybe it's my fault. I don't know. I need to get in there. That's why I want to do some world event. Mark, you probably saw that too. Aren't you in both guilds too? Yeah, we were crushing it. Usually I don't know if they even get all rewards on like every event, and they got world event done really early. That's cool. Alright, so we got Mark, we got OG, and Mark says, morning, happy Friday, OG. Are you opening all your keys Sunday? Yeah, I'm gonna, like, spend everything as much as I can. I'm not gonna, like, I don't know, there's, like, should I, like, use every single orb, you know? Like, as far as, like, trait stone orbs and green orbs, should I just use all those? I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna, like, give all my gems away and open all my keys. And, I don't know, maybe we can use my glory to open chests. Like, we'll have some fun. We'll see what we can do. And then, I want to do the Underspire. So that's the main thing for Sunday. It's the last day. We can use all our resources. We can blow all our resources. We can open all our keys. We can use glory to open chests. Like, open all our chaos shards, whatever. Use all our orbs. And then, give away all our gems. And then, do Underspire. See how far we can get. Like, I've already been playing it a little bit, and I'm already past the second boss, but I could tell it's going to get hard, so I don't know how far I'm going to get. I'm shooting for, like, the 4th boss or something like that. We'll see. Philip Jenner is here. Am I going to start another new account? No, we're going to be playing, Puzzle Quest 3, most likely. I still haven't downloaded it, because I'm a procrastinator, and I wait till the last second on everything. But my plans are to play Puzzle Quest 3 next. Will I do it immediately the week after? I don't know. Maybe I'll take a week off. We'll see. But the next Sunday game, because that's usually we play, like, we played Elden Ring on Sunday, we played Sekiro on Sunday. Like, that's our day where we just play other games and stuff like that. So recently it's been the new account playthrough for quite a while now. But now that it's over, we get that slot back. And Puzzle Quest is what we're going to do first. Then I'm thinking Marvel Puzzle Quest or whatever it's called after that, and then who knows after that. Retro games, horror games, Gems of War-like games, other MMOs, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll put it up for a vote. But here's Arena, but let's go play the world event first, because I am a self-saboteur, and I'm not going to do the thing of the day, but I know people don't care about Arena, so it's fine. So Bats in the Belfry. Oh, we got way further. Alright. We got way further. We're going to get it done, like always. There's no, like, the only time you really need to get it done early is when there's a VOD event on the weekend. Or maybe you want to take the weekend off, it's an arena, and you just want to not have as much stuff to do. But most of the time, you have all week to get the guild event done. You don't have to get it done on Wednesday or Thursday, unless there's a VOD event on the weekend or some faction event you want to do for real. Or an arena event where you want to just take the weekend off. So that would be the situations where getting it done early would be cool. But otherwise, you know, we still got 3 whole days, so we're definitely getting it done. I just thought it was crazy that my new account guild had it all the way done already. Alright, let's pick the highest level. We got Dark Doombat. And I'm using Axe of Leeching, Crimson Bat, Morthani's Darkness. The Ghost Queen is still going really well. I don't think I have World Event medals on. I don't know why it didn't ask me. But this isn't too hard, so we should be okay. Alright, so get our weapon up. It's getting up next turn no matter what, so let's take some red or blue. There's Crimson Bat. And they're dead. So it's not even that hard. This World Event's been pretty easy, if you ask me. Oh, I do have them on. Cool. I might have extra medals, though, so let's go check. Hold on. It doesn't, like, automatically set them for you. Okay, I got them up. Alright. So this World Event, it's super easy this week. You got troops that hit all enemies with true damage. And you got a spell damage medal. Like, that's about as easy as it can get. This might be one of the easiest World Events we've had in the last, like, 10 of them. Yeah, I like Morthani. She's cool. That's why I'm using her. Because you could use the Grey King, you could use Draculus, and that would be fine. But I feel like we never get to use Morthani, so why not use her? She hits all 4 enemies. She hits for true damage. She uses purple. This makes red and purple. Like, it's perfect. This team is perfect, I feel. You can't make it any better. If you use Draculus, Draculus uses green, and so does the weapon. Draculus uses blue, and so does the Crimson Bat. If you use the Grey King, like, all the enemies have to be the same color. So I feel like this is the best team you could do. Then my new account is using double Crimson Bat, which is working good too. So I know it's my team, so I'm biased, but like you could any other troop you have in that third slot, you could say like reasons why it's not as good as Morthani. All right, we got red and blue here. Crimson Bat for the win. I'm not super deep or anything like that, but we're almost done, so I don't need to do too much more. I think I'm towards the bottom. It is kind of my fault, but I'm not like all the way at the bottom. So if you go up, I'm not there. So that's cool. All right, let's do a few more. Let's do like 2 or 3 more fights, and then we'll be on to the arena. Mike D's here. Good morning. Crimson Bat, they're dead. 50% start with the Ghost Queen. I think that should be on every single team no matter what. The Axe of Leeching is like one of the only weapons that's worth using here. So I don't know. And the Crimson Bat, bang, boom. Like, why would you not use that? So the only spot that's even in question is that third slot. And I think Morthani's the best. Using purple that the weapon makes. I don't think anything else does that. Maybe the Grey King. But they all have to be the same color for the Grey King. Look, right here, they're not all the same color. What color would you pick? You got yellow and purple, then you got green and brown. That's already a problem. And you got blue and red. That's every single color. So what are you going to do? You going to choose red, or are you going to choose purple? And then there's only 2 things dead. So you got to keep going. This way, you don't have to do that. Let's cast Morthani. Boom, boom, boom. All dead. And let's do one more, because it's so fast. Yoke the Ham, what up? Everybody's coming to the party. Coming out of the woodworks. Morthani. Brr. All dead. Classics here. What's up, dude? Alright, so that is the World Event. Let's go do Arena now. I got some... Let me get my blinkies. But yeah, don't let me, like, get off on a crazy rant at the end of the stream. I really need to get out of here. At like an hour and a half today. Dang, somebody did a lot of tasks. Ooh, and we got Crimson Bat. So now everybody has an option for the World Event. No matter who you are. Gob Truffle? Wow, I didn't know you could even get that from tasks. That's awesome. So all of these are pretty good. That was nice. Let's look at my offers. Nope. And then, gotta change our medals. Something different. And what's on adventure board? Oh, well, glory. Get glory. XP booster, 2 bosses. Alright. Let's do arena. Let me go put a chapter in. Man, slow driver is really getting on my nerves these days. Just had one this morning. I had a lady, like, not letting me merge on the highway with an open slot right next door in the fast lane. I don't get why people do that. I don't understand. I was here first. I'm just going to stay here the entire time in the slow lane because I want to drive slow, and I'm just going to stay here. Even if there's an exit and, like, 5 cars coming off the exit. I don't care. I'm not getting over. Even if the entire fast lane is wide open with nobody in it, tumbleweeds just for miles behind me and in front of me. I don't care. I'm just going to stay right here and block you in so you have to, like, run yourself off the road or slam on your brakes or speed up and ruin your engine. Like, I don't care. I'm just going to stay right here in the slow lane. I hate people like that. They're so stupid. Then you try to show them, like, how to do it at the next exit. Like, I got over right behind her because she was pretty much running me off the road. And then I get over in the fast lane, I get over in the fast lane, then I get in front of her. And then I'm like, watch me. Hey, watch me, lady. Watch me. Watch this. And here comes the next exit. I get over into the fast lane so everybody can get onto the highway. You know? Because it was open. You don't just, like, stay there. Hey, I was here first. Hey, buddy, I was here first. What are you doing over there? Where are you coming from? Just out of nowhere? You coming out of the woods? Where'd you come from? You coming out of the woods? Where'd you come from? What's going on here? Where are you? You just popping up out of nowhere? What's going on? Stupid idiots. Get over, dummy. Herald of Torpor. Destroy a row. Eliminate 4 attack from the first 2 enemies. Boosted by purple gems destroyed. Not great. 10 damage to an enemy if they're a boss. Oh yeah, the redemption thing is that I did not get epic trials done on my new account, so now I got to redeem myself on arena. 10 damage. If the enemy dies, entangle all enemies. That's not too bad. Should I, like, use what they give me, or do you want me to re-roll? You want me to re-roll till I get something awesome, or do you want me to just use what they give me? Because I'm cool either way with that. Somebody let me know. I'd put up a poll, but then we'd get, like, 5 votes. Or 4 votes. Or 1 vote. Would you rather see re-rolling or not re-rolling? Like, use the hand that you're dealt, or just keep re-rolling until you get something awesome? Use what they give you? Alright. I'll do it. Okay, destroy a row, eliminate 4 attack, first 2 enemies, boost by purple gems destroyed. This guy does nothing except for damage, and then this guy does damage and entangle, so he's probably the best Birch Thorn, because he does something, at least, other than damage. We have to get a kill, though. Angular Fin. Destroy all yellow gems. There's a 10% chance to devour an enemy, boosted by yellow gems destroyed. Sacrificial Priest. Sacrifice an ally. Deal scatter damage. Boosted by the sacrificed ally's attack. There's a 30% chance to summon Abaroth. Angry Mob's okay. This is one of those situations where in the main game with all your stats and everything, Angry Mob is amazing. But in Arena, he's not as good. But he's still good enough, I feel, for this team. So I'm going to choose Angry Mob. But there's like Angry Mob, Centurigon, Thrall. There's certain troops that you would think are good here, and they're not as good because it's Arena. But we're going to go with it. We're not going to expect it to be amazing, but it's the best choice out of these 3. So we got a mana generator, a damage dealer, and an entangler. Try Terror. Explode a gem and the gems either side of it, then entangle and web a random enemy. Wood Rhinox. Convert all red gems to green. Deal 7 splash damage to an enemy, boosted by gems converted. Not bad. We need green. Street Thief. Street Poop. So we got to choose this. It's the only good option. Alright, War Goat. Destroy a row and knock the first enemy. That's horrible. Zennial. Deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Okay, we got 2 things making green. We can make a loopy green team. So maybe we do that. So we made a team. We, like, made a synergetic team out of just random troops. That was 6... What was that? 12 random troops, and I somehow made a team that is actually something. Alright, so we got Zennial up top, then we'll put Birchthorn, then Wood Rhinox, then Angry Mob, something like that, maybe. So what we're doing here is Zennial's going to put green on the board and do damage. And poison. Birchthorn is going to do damage, hopefully get a kill, and then entangle all enemies. Wood Rhinax is going to convert red gems to green, which the first 2 slots both use, which will help mana generate for them, which is cool. And I'm going to put more green on the board, so Zennial's putting green on the board, Wood Rhinax is putting green on the board, so it should be good. And then Angry Mob is here for mana generation, a summon, a little bit of damage on the bottom of the team. So, good team. I did not re-roll. But nothing's OP. So I wouldn't call any of these OP. They're all, like, just okay. They would all be good if they were the second best troop on a team or the third best troop on a team. But none of them are, like, the first best troop on a team. Alright, we got a gnome. Yeah, it definitely teaches you the mechanics of the game. You always take skulls, pretty much. What do we want to get up? Wood Rhinax would be cool. Especially if he has conversion. But you gotta, like, really sit here and make sure you make the right moves. Because that's the way to win. So if we take this yellow, we might get a red, we might get a brown. So let's do that. Nope, but you gotta try. Alright, we got brown up here, which we might get a green. We got red. We got the purple extra turn. We gotta take that. Alright, now we got brown. We got yellow. We got yellow extra turn. We almost have Wood Rhinax up, so let's go ahead and get it. That'll give them skulls, though. So, I will just take some red over here. Let them give me skulls. Boom. Okay, we got purple extra turn. We got some yellow here. We got some green. We got some yellow. I think I'll just take this yellow. Let's get up the Wood Rhinax. Let's see if we can get our conversion now. I think we have it. Alright, so red to green. You want to make sure that gives you an extra turn when it happens. So every red gem is going to turn to a green gem. So this will be an extra turn right here, because then it'll all be green. And so will this over here. We're going to get a ton of green. So it's a really good time to cast it. And it does splash damage, so you want to hit like either the 2 slot or the 3 slot, so you can hit more enemies. And it boosts off of how much you change into green. Alright, now we just put a bunch of green up there, so the Zennial might be able to loop. Yep, just looped. Still our turn. Alright. We got blue, which the Birchthorn's almost up, and it could get a kill, so I'm going to go ahead and take blue. Then we can entangle the rest of the enemies. Let's go ahead and do it. Entangled. And now we just gotta kill them. Let's just take some green or something. Get them dead. Try to loop them. And they're dead. Easy. Did not lose a troop. Wasn't even that slow. If I wasn't like sitting here explaining every move like a brain buster, it would have been even faster. MJK Jets is here. Mark with the 2. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, apple juice tomorrow. Mark says Arena does teach you the mechanics of the game. I am impatient, so it helps in that area. Yeah, it makes you have patience, too, because you got to sit here and, like, if you just take the first move that you see, or you just take the blinky move, like, you could lose. You got to really, like, think about your moves and build your team correctly. You don't want to mana block. You want to make sure you have, like, a tank or a mana generator, damage dealers. You can't just have, like, a whole team of only damage dealers. Then how are you going to get your mana? You can't just have a whole team of tanks. How are you going to do damage? You can't just have a whole team of mana generators. How are you going to do damage? How are you going to tank? You got to have, like, a competent team. Let's see. What do we want? We like yellow and brown, because that can, like, get the whole team going. So let's take this brown, and maybe we'll get more brown up top. Nope. Alright, we got brown and blue here. That's always nice. 2 colors. The Wood Rhinax. Do we have it? We don't. It's pretty close. So, let's take blue. Wood Rhinax, once again, so close. I almost just want to cast it here because there's so much that it can convert. It'll do a lot of damage, and we'll get a lot of green matches. So I'm just going to do it, even without the extra turn. Shoot it on 2. Heavy damage. Got a kill. And got both our green troops up. And now there's a bunch of green on the board, so it does lots of stuff. Alright, let's entangle. And now we got a bunch of green with a troop that puts green up. We could do... We got green into green. Now we got Zenny out. Oh, they killed it. It's alright. They're dead. Bang. Boom. We win. Not bad, not bad. Just keep it moving. Stuff you can get from Arena. You get an offer after each arena, like the 8 fights. Like, after you win Arena, you get an offer that you wouldn't normally get. It's an extra offer. So it could be a medal offer. It could be a verse offer. It could be Dragonite offer. You know, it could be something you need. And then, you know, as you progress through the event, you get, like, keys, writs, orb, I think, like, shards or something. It's not a lot, but it's kind of worth doing a certain amount. Make you a little bit better at the game, give you a little bit extra writs, a little bit of extra offers. If I take this red, now I got skulls. There's skulls in 2 spots, which means the enemy's probably going to take skulls after I take skulls. So I might as well just take mana for real. Because either way, we're both getting hit with skulls. So let's take some mana like up here somewhere to not mess up the skulls. They take skulls, I take skulls, but I got to take mana first. We're looking for this. So let's get some brown and yellow. Let's take this red and hope for yellow up top. Nope, but we got the angry mob. Could do like one of 3 things, I think. It does damage or, let's see. Destroy random gems and burn a random enemy, then either summon an angry mob or deal damage to the first enemy. So burn is really good in Arena. That's another thing, like things that aren't good outside of Arena, just like I was saying with troops. Some troops that are good outside of Arena aren't good in Arena. Some troops that aren't good outside of Arena are good in Arena. And then some mechanics that aren't good outside of Arena are good in Arena, like burn and poison. If you've ever wanted to use like burn, poison, bleed, then this is a good spot to use it because it actually works. So we're going to burn a random enemy, then they're going to take like 3 damage a turn, which with only like 15 HP, that's going to really do some good damage. So let's cast this. Burn the first slot. Now he's burning. We got green into purple. Got some red. We got some red. Red into purple here. Maybe it'll be an extra turn. Yep. So you gotta try. You gotta think, what if this happens? Like, think about your sky gems and what could happen. It's better than, like, picking something where nothing can happen. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. So you saw me do that like 4 times, and then it worked one of the times. So eventually it works. Yeah, I guess we'll just take green. And Zenyao's about to die. So we need to cast it. But let's, oh, I'm entangled, you idiot! Oh, that was a mistake. So I just made a mistake there. Hopefully it doesn't cost me. Their first slot is burning. Oh, now he's cleansed. Great. Red. We got the angry mob. Maybe we can get a summon. Let's go for it. Wait. Let's see. Oh, no, we got conversion right here. I gotta cast this. We'll kill that. Nice. Alright, big old green. Or we can go this way. And we got the birch thorn. We got some skulls. Extra turn. Let's see if we can get a summon. Unless we got that conversion again. We got skulls. I guess we gotta take them. Don't pass on that damage. Alright, we can just kill him. I mean, I could have got a summon, but who cares? It's not like you get more points or anything. Just secure the win. Alright, 3-0 so far. No morning stream tomorrow, just evening? Yeah, I'm just gonna go at night. So no morning stream. We'll do spoilers at the beginning of the apple juice stream, and then we'll get into the apple juice portion. So yellow and brown is what I'm looking for mostly, because that can get up the rest of the team. We got yellow into brown right here. So if you took it like this, you would not get that. So take it over, and you will get it, because this will drop. 1, 2, 3, bang, you got a brown. A brown extra turn. Alright. Got some more yellow. We got yellow. We got brown. Let's do purple into yellow. That way they don't get it. Ooh, and we got an extra turn. Nice. Alright, we got this, but we don't want to cast it till we can kill something. Let's just take the skulls. We also have this, but we kind of want to wait till we can convert and get an extra turn. We don't have to wait. Yeah, I'll take red into brown here. Get angry mob. Okay, do we have our conversion? No. Can we get a kill? No. So, let's cast angry mob. See, that destroy was horrible, but it does other things, I guess. That's what I was saying. It's not as good as it is outside of here. Try to get up Zennial. Still looking for my conversions. I'm probably just waiting too long. They're just going to kill something. I think I can wait. I'll wait a little bit longer, but that's it. Oh, no! I knew it. Ouch. Alright, let's do this. We have to. Okay. Got skulls here if we take brown. And we get mana for our angry mob. Get a kill. They summoned. We can get a kill with this and entangle. Let's go with this guy. Alright, they can't do skull damage now. Let's take some brown, I guess. Get green and brown. Oh, they died. Let's take skulls. They took skulls and did nothing, which is great. We really want to get our angry mob up, because we have a chance to summon with it. Alright, cool. They're still entangled. Nice. We can entangle the egg, which has 0 HP. It has 0 attack anyway. It's funny. But now it can't do, like, Doom Skulls, I think. Yeah, it can. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, we got a summon. We definitely win. They're going to keep summoning too, but, you know, we got more troops. Let's do this. Let's hit the egg with the birch. No, let's hit it with this. I want to knock it into. Yep, now it's dead. Okay, and now this is dead. So we win. Victory. But yeah, if you want to like just make sure you win an arena, then you would re-roll until you get some OP arena troop. It might take you a minute to recognize all the OP arena troops, because it's not like your traditional troops. Like, they're epic and under, and it's not always what you would think. So, like Angry Mob, for example, when it destroyed, it barely did anything. But it does have a summon on it. It was the best choice here, but it's not going to carry your team. There's certain troops in here that will carry your team. A lot of it has to do with, like, boost ratios, summons, boosting your stats up, using burn and poison and bleed, stuff like that. Let's see. We want brown and yellow. We got yellow here. We got yellow here. We got red here that could be a blue up top. We got yellow into red. So let's do that. Get 2 of them. Our Zennial already got hit. It's pretty weak. It's like a common, you know, so can't expect it to live forever. Alright, we got our Rhino, and we have conversion right here. See that? So we're going to cast it, get huge damage, and get a bunch of green. And we got Zennial. Let's take this purple out of here. Birchthorn can't get a kill. So, let's do Zennial before it dies. It's got 1 HP. It poisons. I always forget. It poisons. So we got a poison and a burn on this team, and entangle, and a conversion, and a summon. Like, this team has a lot of good stuff. Can we get a kill? Yes. So let's entangle. It was worth it to get the entangle. Could take green and hope to get Zinnial one more time. Get another poison down. You want to it's random, so I can't choose who to poison, but we hope that it poisons, like, I guess it don't matter. They both have 15. I guess I would take the bottom troop if I could choose, because I think it does better damage. Like, this thing doesn't do any damage. So I would choose the bottom troop if I could choose. Yeah! Alright, now it's poisoned down there. Let's cast again. Maybe we can get them both poisoned. Yeah, now they're both poisoned. It's like a matter of time. There's a clock on their life now. They could cleanse it, but, you know, poison seems to hang around like an annoying neighbor. Get some red. Just hanging around outside, just like hanging around by their car. Let's see. It's like, go somewhere or go inside. What are you doing? Yellow. No. We got some blue. And they're dead. Poison. Killed them. Chat, what it do? Thank you so much, bro. Alright, we've been going 36 minutes. Don't let me go over an hour and a half. If I can get out of here early today, that'd be cool. Working and lurking, Rain Man. Good morning. Mark says, I have a question. Do the stats you get leveling up hordes stay on your team for good? Does that make sense, or would they only work in the underworld? So the stats you get in the underworld in a faction only apply to the faction in the faction event for that faction. That's it. So if you up your horde level in City of Thieves, it only applies to when you're doing City of Thieves or you're doing City of Thieves faction event. It doesn't give you stats like all over the place. Like, we're not getting stats from City of Thieves right now in Arena. And you don't get stats from City of Thieves. Even if you use the City of Thieves troops, you don't get it in, like, PvP. Pretty sure. Because they're called, like, faction. It's your stats for doing the faction event and the faction. Because there's no, like, I don't think there's, like, a line for it on your stat page or anything like that. I don't know, I was just thinking, like, what if you use, like, an all-seeing eyes team in, like, PvP? Do you get stats from your horde level? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. I think it's only in Underworld and only in faction events. I'm like 99% sure. But now that I think I've never tried to use, like, a full faction team somewhere weird. But I'm pretty sure it's just for factions and faction events. In that faction. Because then, like, I don't know. Because you can jack those horde levels up so high, there's no way. There's no way. Because then what if you use, like, Queen Beatrix, and you just jack your horde level up to, like, 1,000? Like, then there would be somebody out there just crushing it with Queen Beatrix. So it's impossible. It's not... I'm 100% sure now that I've thought my way through it. So it's only, like, the stats that you do for Amani-Thrax or Deep Hive only apply while you're doing Amani-Thrax or Deep Hive. Whether that's the Underworld or the faction event, that's the only time those stats apply. Because otherwise, like I said, you could jack up your horde level to 1,000 and use Queen Beatrix everywhere in the game, and she would be doing like 1,000,000 damage, and nobody's doing that, so obviously it doesn't work. But that's a great question. Like, what if people thought that? I've never, like, there's some things I don't know that people are thinking. I say this all the time, but I never know what people are thinking, so I don't know, like, what to explain sometimes. A person out there could be thinking that their horde level in Deep Hive is giving their Queen Beatrix more stats no matter where she goes. But how am I supposed to know people are thinking that? Until somebody asks. Like, somebody asked the other day about the kingdom levels and, like, trait stones... and how it's like a total, it's not additive, it's a total. They were thinking it was additive, and they thought they were saving trait stones or saving gold or something, but they weren't because it's like a total. So whatever, like, 15 says is how much it costs, like, total. It'll get you all the way to 15. If you click on 15, it says 500,000. It costs 500,000 for 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. It's 500,000. It's not 500,000 plus 250 plus 100,000 plus. It's not that. Like, it tells you the price of the total. So with trait stones, it's the same thing. Like, if it says it costs 12 trait stones to get the third trait, that's how much it costs to do trait 1, trait 2, and trait 3. It doesn't cost like trait 1 is 1 trait stone, and trait 2 is 3 trait stones, and trait 3 is 12. It doesn't cost like 16. It costs just 12. Whatever the last one is, because it's like the total, not additive. Somebody asked that the other day, and then like the Guild Wars defend teams not scoring points was the other thing. Like my other example of stuff I didn't know that people were asking. You don't get points. Your defend team doesn't get points. It just gets a static amount for setting different troops, and that's it. Doesn't matter how they perform. That's why I never really cared too much. I'm going to get the same points no matter what. But you do want to, like... I know Guild Wars isn't around right now, but it will come back, and it was around for a long time. So it's still worth talking about, I guess. Let's do this, and let's not take this. We could get an Entangle, though, but let's not take it, because we're about to put green on the board. So we want to leave as much green up there as possible. Now it's like our turn again, and we're up again. So... totally worth it. I think I'm going to Entangle, though. Get that Entangle down. Let's do this again. Get everybody poisoned. And... yeah, ask any questions. There's no stupid questions, because other people could be thinking the exact same thing. And if nobody ever asks, how are you supposed to know? And the devs don't tell you anything, so... like, now's the time to ask any question, even if you think it's really stupid. I feel like people get into that trap where they feel like they should already know something, and so they're afraid to ask. Like, they're afraid the person already went over the topic, or that it's like a question that other people will think is stupid, or that, you know, they feel like they should already know the answer, so they don't want to ask it. Don't ever feel that way. Just ask, or you're never going to know. That's how it was in school. Like, in math class, you miss a couple days, and then, like, you're sick or something, and then you, like, don't do the homework, and then you're sleeping one day, and now you're, like, 3 days behind, and then you're afraid to ask the teacher, like, how to do something, because you should already know how to do it, but you were sleeping in class, so you can't say, hey, teacher, I was sleeping, can you please reteach me? So you feel like you can't ask, and now you're just going to get Fs on your test because you're never going to ask, like, the teacher to go back to Monday when it's Friday. And they're, like, taught one thing on Monday, another thing on Tuesday that built upon Monday, then they teach something on Wednesday that built upon Tuesday and Monday, and they teach something on Thursday, blah, blah, blah. Now it's Friday, and you're, like, on Monday still, and you feel like, I can't ask that question, she'll get mad at me. Don't ever feel like that here, though. You can ask any question. And it's probably helping other people. You had asked that question in that math class back in the day. There's probably another guy in the class that was sleeping too. And he's afraid to ask too. So you could have helped that guy. You never know. Killed the guy that was entangled so I can entangle the other guy. Now they're dead. Des the Enforcer's here. Classic says working and lurking. Haha, that's me as well. Alright. I'll be working after this for sure. Hey, we went 6-0. I redeemed myself, and I did not re-roll. So these are pretty good troops. Would I recommend them as like an OP automatic win? No. Like our epic was, I think, this. Which you hope you would get something better than that, but it was our best choice. And then our ultra rare was this, which is okay, but it's never going to win the entire arena for you. You always want a summon. A summon's nice. Birchthorn or Wood Rhinax is pretty good, like for a rare troop. It shouldn't be like your whole win condition for your team though, and you definitely want to have green troops on your team if you're going to use it. But it has a nice boost ratio. It can get extra turns. Like, it's a good troop, but you don't want to build your whole team around it. You should already have something that's OP before you get to the Wood Rhinax. It would just be, like, making your team even better. Same with Zinniao. It's not a bad common. You kind of like to see it. but you already want to have like an OP epic or an OP ultra rare before you pick Zinniao. So we just got lucky and got like a bunch of OK troops, like a full team of OK troops that went together well. So, you know, you get stuff. 50 trophies for 8 fights. That's not bad. That's over 6 trophies a fight. You can't get that anywhere else. People are like making videos about trophy farming and getting 2 trophies a fight. Well, you can get more than 6 trophies a fight if you just do arena. I know it's slow, but still like 3 fights other places. Get some glory keys, some valor, some souls, some gold. Plus we got rewards for every single fight we did. This is just like the end rewards. And now you get an offer. I don't know why it's offering me treasure, but yeah, you get a random offer. You see how it says special offers remaining today, 2 out of 3? So it's a special offer. It's an extra 3 offers. So we still get 2 more. Hopefully we get something we want. Like maybe I'll try to get those 3 done in this stream so we can see all the offers. Let's go back to arena. And let's see if we can get something good this time. So I'm not going to re-roll no matter what. But you would. I don't want to like force other people to play the way I play. You would definitely re-roll till you get something you like. And you can do that infinitely. You know, it says you can only re-roll once, but you can re-roll, then you pick a team, and if you don't like the team, you just run away, you just retreat, and then you get to pick again. And then if you don't like that team, you re-roll, and then you just pick a team. And then if you don't like that team, you just retreat, you just run away, and you just pick again. Like, you can re-pick infinitely here. So you could save yourself time just by re-picking until you get something awesome that has a really good boost ratio or something. We got Jeweled Golem, explode a gem, then create 1 × 3 wildcard with 2 more for each brown gem destroyed. Necro Shale. And see how it's making you use troops that you would never use? Like, Jeweled Golem's probably the only one here you would ever even think about using, and it doesn't get used enough. You got Necro Shale and Abject of Despond. We're never going to use these troops, you know? So it's forcing you to use troops you would never use. Necro Shale. Eliminate all armor from an enemy. Destroy all Doom Skulls. Man, we're getting some weird ones. Destroy all gems of the most used enemy color, then eliminate 3 magic from all enemies. If Despond is on my team, eliminate 3 more magic. Man, these all suck. I think I'm gonna have to try the Jeweled Golem. Just gonna have to destroy Brown. So this is our mana generator. Now we gotta get some damage dealing. See how they don't have their traits too? So you don't have to worry about traits. There's no traits. They're level 15. So it's like a base troop. Chad says, I DM'd you on our Puzzle Quest 3 Kingdom Deets. Okay. I gotta really, like, look into that game. I might, like, take a week to look into it a little bit before I play it. Or I can just do my first reaction to it. Whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Wind Archer. True damage. Destroy gems of the troop's mana color. Convert all red gems to purple and summon. And we have a purple troop. Rock Spirit's good, though. Destroy a row and deal scatter damage boosted by brown gems. Dude, it's freaking purple and brown. That sucks. We already have purple and brown. This thing's so OP, though. I think I have to take it. Like, this is that situation where we got an OP troop. We gotta take it. So Jeweled Golem's just gonna go to the bottom of the team and be forgotten. Alright, man. Now we gotta... What are we gonna do? Deal 7 damage to the first enemy and Hunters mark them. Okay, we need purple. Explode a gem, scatter damage, barrier. Okay, we gotta pick Netherhound. We need that purple. Got Thrall, but he's not so good here. Dwarven Miner. Chupacabra. I think I'm gonna pick this. I think I'm crazy, but... This is gonna be a tough one. We gotta get that Rock Spirit up. That's our whole thing. It's gonna be crazy. put these two in front of them and hope that we can get them up. Rock Spirit should do most of the work, though. It's pretty good. And that Jeweled Golem is just going to do nothing, because he's super blocked. He's blocked on brown twice, then he's blocked on purple. I mean, I could put him ahead of Rock Spirit and hope that his Elemental Stars hit. Or Wild Cards hit, but... I don't know, we'll see what happens in this first fight. We can always change our team around the second fight. Like the team order. We're hoping for beast enemies. We're hoping for a lot of brown on the board. You're not super hardcore. Mark says, do you play Puzzle Quest 3? Just downloaded it and going to start it when Cinny does. Yeah, we're going to do another pirate gang or something. Let's go. Alright, we got to get up our Nether Hound, because that'll get up everything else. We got red here, red here. Got some purple. We got some purple and blue. Guess we'll just take this red. Red and brown. We got brown here. We got yellow extra turn. Got some skulls. We should go this way, so maybe we get some brown right here. Got it. Nice. Alright, we got the Nether Hound. Let's, not take the purple, because we're going to put it up there anyway. So deal damage to the first enemy and hunters mark them. So that's cool. We'll do, like, good skull damage. And then we're going to make 8 to 12 purple. Let's hope for that 12, please. Ooh, yeah. Alright, we got some skulls. Okay, now we got to do this. Destroy a row. We got to hit as much brown as possible. The row is left to right. We got 3 here, 2 here, 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. So, let's do the 3 with the Doom Skull in it. Pretty good. I wish there was 4 or 5, but... Alright, let's do Nether Hound again. Right? Got up our Rock Spirit. Alright, we gotta find another one. We got 1 here, we got 1 here, 1 here, we got 1. It's all 1s. They're pretty weak, though. Maybe we get up our Jeweled Golem. Alright, we got red. We can knock their barrier off. Alright, now let's do... We got 2 up here. Yeah, there's less enemies, so we do more damage because of scatter damage. That's how scatter damage works. Scatter damage, like, distributes the damage amongst all the enemies, so when there's less enemies, it does more damage. WF Kingdom is the name of the kingdom? Okay. I'll definitely join it. Alright, we got, let's see. What do we need? We need Nether Hound. Take some brown. If they have a beast, maybe we should get up Chupacabra. They got Urska, they got Monster, Damon. So no beasts. Guess purple? Or no, here we got this. Now we got purple. Now we got skulls. More skulls. We got an extra turn right here. Don't miss these. More skulls. Alright, let's try our Nether Hound now. Cool. Like it. There's Jeweled Golem too. This is working out. We got 1, 1, 2, 2. Alright. Well, let's just cast it. 3 enemies. We got skulls. Kill my Chupacabra. It's alright. Let's do this. Oh, crap. What are we trying to get? I forget. I think it's brown. 2 brown. Alright, that worked out. Yellow. We got these down here. Let's see. Is there a decent amount of purple? There's 10. Alright, let's do it. Sweet. And we got 2 brown right here. And only 2 enemies left, so... Yeah, Rock Spirit's pretty good. You kind of have to... It's an ultra rare, so it's not going to be your first pick. So you have to like make it to the second pick. So hopefully you get like a really good epic first that's not the same exact color as it. This wasn't ideal, but it's working. Like, I wish I had something other than Jeweled Golem, then this team would be awesome. He's okay, like, but he just uses the same colors. He's hard to get up. Top 100 Kingdom. Can I play it on PlayStation or PC, or do I? Which one? Or which one are you guys on? Like, oh, it's cross-platform. Okay. What would you recommend? Would you recommend PlayStation or like Steam? My fingers are starting to hurt from playing like Gems of War on Steam. I don't know how people do it. Like, I'm getting old and stuff, but you have to click a lot. Like, my freaking getting arthritis or something. Carpal tunnel. I'm almost glad I'm done with this new account playthrough, because it's way easier on a controller on your hands. Alright. So we need red and brown. Let's take the top brown up here so we don't mess it up. Do it again. Oh, skulls. Now we got yellow. They got any beasts? Nope. No beasts. Need brown and red. Let's take this red. Brown and red. So does it 10% chance to devour no matter what, or just if they're a beast? All we have is green right now. We don't use green, so I guess I'm going to cast Chupacabra. 6 damage. So we'll just pick something with a lot of HP and stuff so we can maybe get a Devour. I'm not sure if it does it or not. I'm going to go with this guy. Nope. Green into skulls. And we got Netherhound. There's only 8 purple, though. So let's just get up our Rock Spirit this way. The old-fashioned way. And we got 2 brown here, 1 here, 2 here. Got 1 here, 2 here. Dang it. Maybe we try to get up Jeweled Golem. Let's do this. Kill that before it casts. And got 2 here, 1 here, 2 here. Let's get this. Now we got 3 here. Let's go. Pretty good. Killed my first slot. Let's do this. Cool. We got 3 here. We got skulls, though. Let's do that first. We got 3 here still. I think we win. Winning! Rock Spirit is probably the best thing we've seen so far. Out of all 8 troops we've seen. Out of every pick we've seen, for real. So out of like 24 troops. It's probably the best one we've seen so far as far for Arena. We got blue and green, but we don't use either one. We need brown and red. Let's take some red. Let's take some skulls. Let's go with red, I guess. Get up that Netherhound. Some brown and yellow here. We got Netherhound. Let's go. Nice. I think we might as well get up Jeweled Golem, like, right after. So let's just get that up, too. Might as well. I almost want to take this red and hope for purple. Nope. Okay. Got this blue. Got Netherhound. We got skulls. Brush their face in. Take the blue. We got 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Alright, let's just do it. Good damage down. Let's do this. And Let's do this. It's brown, huh? I keep forgetting to look. Oh man, we only have one. That sucks. I was thinking maybe we can do it in a way that gets an extra turn or something. Oh well. We're gonna win anyway. It's fine. Now Rock Spirit's gonna destroy this one troop. Get out of here. So Arena. 2 more fights. So far we're undefeated. No re-rolling. I showed World Event first. We're almost done with it. Our guild. We got skulls. Take them. Alright, Netherhound is the goal. Get it up. Some red. Red and brown, red and brown. Guess purple. Got skulls here. Let's take this. Get free skulls. Some more skulls. Get a kill. Some more skulls. Rock Spirit. He got webbed. Does that matter? I think it does a little bit. Yep, that sucks. Alright, we'll just wait it out. We'll wait till he's not webbed. There's like a 10% chance to cleanse every turn. So, just get up our jeweled golem while we wait. Probably still do like a decent amount of damage because of the boost ratio, but probably not. It'd be like 2 damage to each enemy right now. Just kill this. Alright, there we go. Cleansed. Alright, we got 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, 2 here, 2 here. Alright. We gotta kill this spider. It's gonna keep summoning. This thing doesn't matter if it's webbed. Let's take the skulls first. Is there any beasts? Ooh, that's a beast. That's a beast. Okay, let's try it. Ah. Did good damage, though. I was hoping it would devour. Let's just do this. Brown, lots of brown right here. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, we gotta get some skull. Let's do that. Let's do that for free. Let's make sure there's no extra turns with that weird wild card. Nope. Doom Skull, get a kill. Let's do Hunter's Mark. And they're dead. Winning again! See, it's not that bad. You don't see me, like, struggling. If this was, like, so super hard, like, my stats don't even count in Arena. Nothing's traded, everything's a base. There's no advantage here. The only advantage you can get is if you pay money and you get to win the first fight for free. And I don't pay money, so I have no advantage here at all. My stats don't matter, traits don't matter, nothing matters. I don't have like a crazy weapon or a crazy troop. You know, it's random. It's totally random, and everybody has the same chance as everybody else, no matter who you are. Unless you have VIP whatever that you get a free fight win. That's the only way you can have an advantage in Arena. And you still have to win 5 fights in a row. You know, you still have to win 5 fights at least. But you don't see me, like, struggling at all. Like, I'm winning, and I'm losing, like, 1 troop maybe at the worst. At the worst. So I feel like anybody could do this. And if you're not streaming and talking and explaining yourself, you'd be going so much faster than me, too. So it's not like it's not super slow, and it's not super hard. And everybody thinks that. Everybody thinks it's super hard and super slow. Alright, we got this yellow. No. We want the Netherhound. Alright, we got it. So hopefully we get a bunch of purple here. Nice. We got the Rock Spirit. Alright, let's take the skulls first. Bang! Crush their face in. We got 1 here, 1 here. We got 2 here. We got 2 here. Let's do it right here. We'll get an extra turn because of the yellow. Any beasts? That's a beast. Let's do it. Oh, we got the Devourer. Now we got a giant tank up front. Instant kill. We got 2 here. So close. Green extra turn. Let's get red. Oh, there's blue. How'd I miss that? Red. Another hound will get a kill. We want to do that? Sure. We almost got this. They got 2 HP. We win. Alright, almost undefeated in 2 arenas in a row. Chad says the hardest thing in the game is Kingdom Defense, where you need to defeat a dragon. It's a group effort, though. Ooh, that's cool, like a raid event or something. Talking about PQ3. Yeah, me too, Mark. We're going to be learning together. Oh, wait, that was the last fight, so, yeah. So another 50 trophies, keys for every win, valor, souls, gold. And now we get a medal offer. That could be good for like my new account or something. I don't need it on this account, but you get a medal offer. That's what I'm talking about with the new account, where I didn't have to farm medals at all. I didn't have to do any Explorer 12 at all, because these offers pop up all the time. And like, what else are you spending your gems on? Like, chill out. Save them up. Alright, one more arena, then I gots to go. If you guys have any questions or whatever, you want me to talk about something, let me know. If not, I'm just going to be talking about arena. The cool stream is tomorrow night. Don't forget, 10 p.m. EST, maybe 10:30. I doubt it'll be earlier. I just know this place and how crazy and inbred everybody is. Alright, Hell Cackle, 10 damage, gain an extra turn. Not bad. Not OP, but not bad. Deal 12 damage to an enemy. Okay, that's not bad either. I'm gonna go with Hell Cackle. He's just like so solid. Damage, then an extra turn. It's a goblin. Alright, we got Mosasaurus. Deal 12 damage to an enemy, 50% chance to devour if the enemy is submerged. So we have no way to submerge an enemy. Sacred Guardian, 8 damage to an enemy and gain 8 armor. That's cool. 8 armor in arena is quite a bit. Marsh Raptor, 11 damage to weakest enemy, boosted by blue allies. If the enemy dies, create 8 blue gems. We don't have any blue troops yet. We're not guaranteed to get any. So I think I'm going to go Sacred Guardian. It's another super solid troop. It's not OP, but it's super solid. I think we're going to have another super solid team and not any OP troops this time. Death Mark an enemy, create 6 purple gems boosted by Death Marked enemies. Drain 7 mana from an enemy and place Death Mark on them. Deal 11 damage to the first and last enemies, then bleed them. Ooh, this is pretty good too. Let's do it. So we have damage and an extra turn, we have damage and gain armor, and we have damage and bleed. We really need mana generation, please. Create 7 gems of a chosen enemy's mana color. Entangle and Hunter's Mark. Man, I would pick this, but we need mana generation. Like, these two are good. For commons, at least. But I think I have to pick this just to have some sort of mana generation. Or else we're just going to be, like, struggling to get up. 7 gems is really nothing, but it'd be kind of funny if we transform them. I guess I'm going to do it. Like, I use a giant toadstool. Alright. Let's put this guy up a little bit further, because he can gain armor, be a tank. Crab Man. Alright, we'll go like that. So nothing OP, but like Crabman's pretty good though. 11 damage, that's a lot in arena. Then you bleed them. Something's gonna die. And 8 armor's not bad either. We just don't have. We need to get some mana pretty quick. All right, what do we got? Some brown up here, some yellow. Purple. Is that an extra turn? I don't think so. It's close. We do need purple. Let's just do it. Ooh, it is. Nice. Alright, we got this. This. Got this. We wanna cast this as soon as possible to start building it up. 8 damage. Alright, we can get that kill. Let's knock them out of here. Gain our armor. We can get up the toadstool guy and maybe make some mana. Of course, I gave him an extra turn, though. Some skulls. Alright, what color do we need? So, yellow and blue are on the board the most. They do have a blue troop, so let's do blue. Or no, let's do yellow. Or no. Okay, blue's the most, so blue. Let's do blue. What? I thought you got to choose. I guess they meant you just choose the troop. I'm stupid. Now I made brown, but brown's not bad. Get our guardian up. So we'll take some red. Blue is good. Thank you. Alright, let's watch this crab man do some work. First we'll take skulls, though. Or get this first. Alright, I want that armor. I gotta do that first. We gotta take the skulls. Alright, now we'll do this. Okay, now crab man. We bled that shark. Which I think does like 4 damage a turn. Is that what it is? Or is it 2? I think poison does 1, burn does 3. I guess we'll watch and see. So I forget. Got Hell Cackle. Let's cast it for free. There's no good mana on the board at all. Got an extra turn though. The heck is there? There's nothing. Let's just take this green and hope for purple up top. Or no, we need blue. Is he burning? Is he only 1 damage? I guess you gotta stack bleed up. Maybe that's what it is. I think you can stack it and make it do more. Tyrion's here! Hey, there's a shark on the screen! No. We gotta do this again? Let's try to take out this dude. He's getting on my nerves. Alright, blue would be great. No. Okay, we'll take purple. Or no, let's take yellow and hope for those skulls to, like another skull to follow it. Nope. Got red. Ouch. Man, this team could beat me just off of, like, this thing gaining life and, like, screwing me up. It's, like, taking too long. I'm letting them live too long, you know? Luckily, I've been building up my Guardian. Yeah, they got 9 HP. Come on, we gotta kill that thing. Gotta kill that thing, come on. Here we go. I'll take skulls, I'll do this. Now he's dead, okay. Got him out of there. He's becoming annoying. Purple. Could do purple again. I guess. We got red, but that'll give them skulls. Let's just take blue. I got skulls anyway, of course. Twice. Knocked my Sacred Guardian down pretty good. That was quick. Built him up for so long and he just got knocked down like that. Now let's bleed him. And it's kind of a tough fight. We got it though. We win. Anita's here. Thank you so much for the gifted. Dude, I'm having deja vu from yesterday. Feel like it's the same people. It's the same people. Oh no, RE saying no way, Jose. It's not the same people. I'm running out there too. We're doing something different. We're not gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do different stuff. Thank you so much, RE! And Anita, you're amazing. Anita gifted RE, and then RE gifted Adam. Shout out to that. Mark and Chad already out there playing in the dirt, drawing wieners in the dirt. Anita walks up like, "What are you doing?" She kicks the dirt. Like, "Stop drawing wieners in the dirt." Then RE says, "I can draw a better wiener." What should we do? What should we do? Let's take red. Alright, what kind of enemy team? They got this guy. That guy's pretty good. He does true damage, and it's boosted. So we really need to, like, get that thing out of here, if possible. That would be great. Maybe I should take yellow whenever I see it. I'll try to get up my Guardian. True damage, like, it's gonna... My Guardian's not gonna matter for true damage. Yeah, like, we're lacking the mana generation. I think that's the problem with this team. Not that it's been a problem yet, but that last fight, like, took a little bit too long. That might be the mana generation problem. Alright, we got 12 blue, 10 yellow, and 11 red. So you want to find something that uses all those colors, or we could pick the troop that does just yellow. Does anything use red? No. Does anything use blue? No. So we have to pick the yellow troop. Alright, hey, we got our Guardian up. Let's go ahead and cast it. I'm gonna, like, hit this guy with everything I got. Luckily, this guy hits that too. Bang, bang. Bled. And maybe now Hellcackle can finish him off. Because I feel like they have nothing without that guy. I mean, this thing's okay. That guy's gonna bleed to death, so I'm gonna leave him alone. Let's do, watch this, watch this. Do this first. Then that. That was a lot of damage. Didn't kill him, but he had tons of HP and armor. Now he doesn't. And he's bleeding. He thought he was cool. Then he got, like, punched in the face, roundhouse kicked, and now his nose is bleeding. And then he killed me back. Oh no, he's angry. He's getting revenge. Thought he was all big and bad. He's about to die. Oh, you're dead. I wasted a little bit of damage there, but look at their team now. Their team is butt now. They have no damage, so I'm securing the win by killing the damage dealers. Get them out of here. They did not take the skulls. You have no way to damage me, and you're going to go ahead and cast instead of taking these skulls? You're stupid. Now that thing's dead. Now they're really screwed, because Owlet is horrible. It's like one of the worst troops in the game. Does nothing. Barely. We got Hellcackle. They're bleeding. Okay, we got an extra turn there. Let's take yellow. Let's take some brown. Got our Guardian. Let's cast it. They're still bleeding. I'm bleeding. You ever seen that episode of Beavis and Butthead where he gets a nosebleed and he doesn't know how to stop it? So they eventually go get some tampons and they stick a tampon up his nose. At first, they make it way worse first though. He's like, they put a bag over his head. They're like, I know how to stop. He gets a nosebleed, right? It's just a little tiny nosebleed. I forget how he gets it, but Beavis gets a nosebleed, and then they're trying to fix it because he thinks he's dying. He says, I'm dying, I'm dying. I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding. He keeps saying that. He thinks he's dying because he has a nosebleed. And so they're, like, trying to fix it. And they, like, put a bag over his head and stuff like that. Here, breathe into this bag. You know? So they put a bag on it, and they're, like, smashing the bag. And, like, he's like, breathe into this bag. I think you're supposed to, like, breathe into this bag, Beavis. I'm dying, I'm bleeding. And you just put a bag over his nose, like, tell him to breathe in it. And then, like, something happens where, like, he just keeps getting smashed in the face and, like, more blood and more, making it worse and worse and worse. And he puts like a bag over his head or something, and he's trying to fix it that way. He's like hanging upside down trying to fix it. Like all the wrong things to do. Then finally they go to the store and get some tampons, and they put tampons up there and it fixes it. That's a good one. Beavis and Butthead, where Beavis has a bloody nose. I'm bleeding. I'm dying. Breathe under this, Beavis. Breathe under this bag. Maybe I should do CPR. Here, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, they do. He does, like, the Heimlich maneuver. Here, I'm gonna get behind you and, like... You know, like... You know... Do the Heimlich maneuver. Or they call it the wrong thing. They call it, like, the... Something maneuver. It's, like, the wrong name. I need TP for my bunghole. He does, like, the maneuver. I'll do the maneuver. Get in position. I'll do the maneuver. And he does the Heimlich maneuver and blood just squirts everywhere out of his face. That must have been a fun show to make. You just do two idiots and just like doing the dumbest thing. You do like a normal... They're just sitting there on the couch watching TV and a normal thing happens, but they're so stupid that it turns into a whole TV show, you know? Like how to stop a nosebleed turns into a whole 30-minute episode of them doing the Heimlich maneuver on each other and putting bags over their head and turning each other upside down to try to fix it. Drowning. He's like drowning them in the tub. This'll fix it. Anyway, what am I doing? Alright, let's bleed them. It's always nice to get your negative status effect off as soon as possible. You want to get them poisoned, you want to get them burned, you want to get them bleeding, like Beavis. Okay, now that shark should die, like, next turn, I hope. So I'm not going to hit it. I could kill this to make sure it does nothing, but I think I'm going to hit this and be smart. Shark's dead. Alright, we have no mana on anything. So... Gotta build back up. Okay, they put some blue up there for our crab man. If I take that blue, they get an extra turn. Pretty sure. So I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Brown, yellow, blue, please. No? I'm not giving you an extra turn. You can blink all you want. Blink 2 times if you're okay. But I'm not gonna give you an extra turn, idiot. It's the last thing I do. I'm not doing it. Oh, almost did it. Alright, now it's still an extra turn. Okay. Here's an extra turn. And we got the crab man. Let's bleed him up. Wet him up. We wet them up. Now they're all bloody. Now we can do that. And we got this. And got this. And let's get some skulls. And we win! Man, it's so hard. Alright, 3 more fights and I gots to go. I am the Great Cornholio. I need TP for your bunghole. My butthead's pretty good. I've been If I practice, I can get it real good. My Beavis is horrible, though. I've never been able to do Beavis. Butthead, you just gotta, like, do the, like... Damn it, Beavis. You gotta, like, do the teeth like that, I guess. He has braces, so you gotta act like you have braces on. Butthead has braces, so you gotta act like you have, like, braces on. Dumbass. And I used to have those, so I kind of know how it is. Butthead has braces, so you just talk like you have braces, and you're an idiot. And then you can get the Butthead down. A little bit. I know it's not great. I haven't been practicing or nothing, and my Beavis is horrible. Because that's like a high pitch thing. It's hard to, like, if you can't do a high pitch thing, you can't do a high pitch thing. So it's hard to do like a Beavis imitation if your voice just won't do that. Are you threatening me? He kind of talks in like a Spanish accent sometimes, like Cornholio, you know? He like rolls his R's a little bit sometimes. Are you threatening me? Just a little bit too high pitch for me to do well. Just gave him an extra turn. Good job, dummy. Alright. Let's get our armor up. Got our Hell Cackle. We need our Hell Cackle. We need everything. Like always. We are mana hungry on this team. Oh, let's cast this, kill that, get an extra turn. Let's see what we got here. We got 11 green, 10 red, and 11 brown. We don't use green at all. So red or brown. Okay, we got a dude that's red and brown, so that works out. Let's do it. Got the brown. Now we got our Sacred Guardian. Let's build up our armor. That could be your whole thing. Like, you could win with just the Sacred Guardian. If they don't have any true damage and you keep casting it over and over and over and keep getting armor, you could win just off of that with this team. And then they got the Crabman bleeding, the Hell Cackle with an extra turn. It's just our mana generation is terrible. It was the only option. But we're still winning. It's just like taking longer. There's Hell Cackle. Just cast it. Even though we got Skulls and Hell Cackle. Is this going to be enough for the win? We got 10 damage there. We got 7 there. 17. We're going to be 1 short. Let's take this first. We're going to be 1 damage short on this combo. On this killer combo. Killer Instinct combo. Combo breaker. Oh, we got it. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? We got it. Alright, 2 more fights, and I'm still gonna go long somehow. Are you threatening me? I am the Great Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. I need TP for my bunghole. That's one you gotta practice. There's a lot of red. Awful lot of red there. 15 red, 10 purple. Could go with the bottom chick. Epic. That wasn't that epic pumper. Anybody watch that? If I take that, they'll get skulls. So thank you for blinking that at me, so you can have a nice skull hit after I do it. Like, that's great. Thanks for like being not blinking this. Let's not blink the purple with the extra turn. You know? So never trust the blinky. This is a perfect situation where if you take the blinky, they're going to get a skull hit and crush your face in. And if you take this purple right here, you get an extra turn. This is the one that should be blinking. And we use purple. Why would we take red? This is so dumb. This is the dumbest. This is the perfect example of how dumb the blinky is, and you should not take it. We have a troop, a purple troop that is 6 out of 9, and a purple troop that is 9 out of 12. So I know that the red troop's almost up, and that's why it's probably blinking red. And we get blue, too. If we take the red, we get red and blue. That's cool, but then they get Doom Skulls after that. If I take this purple, I'll probably get up both my troops, and I'll get a red extra turn, and I'll still have my turn. And I got the blinky that was blinking, too. They're so stupid. Like, they're setting you up for failure with those sometimes. Like, why would you not take the green into the blue here instead of just the blue? Even though I don't need green, but you take it off the board. I don't know. It's just like more stuff disappearing. Who do we want to kill? Piper's pretty annoying. Like, their whole team's annoying. Ooh, that first slot is... This guy's OP. He's got a boost ratio. And he already does... Look at that, plus 60 right now. He does like 76 damage right now. That's nuts. I need to kill him fast. Alright, they put him in first slot. That was stupid. They should at least put that brown guy ahead of them. Why are they doing that? Somebody doesn't know what they're doing. They got it. They got the most OP troop, and then they put him in first slot. Why? What was they thinking? Like his attack is higher or something? They should put this guy in first slot. And then that would have bought them some time so that this thing doesn't die so fast. Anyway, we got blue, we got purple, red, and green. So I think we just do it on the first guy. Maybe we can transform him too. Nope. And I just put his colors up there. That probably wasn't too smart. Extra turn. And we kill him. And now he's out of here. The rest of their team's pretty good too, but that was their OP troop. They should have put him at least in second slot. That was nuts. 'Cause now he's dead. And their sister is bleeding. He's dead and their sister's bleeding. Why'd they do that? Now he's dead and his sister is bleeding. Let's kill his sister now before she casts on me. Piper is scary, and this is an overkill. But I don't even want her to hit me. We'll just deal with Piper. He can't kill my entire team by himself. Brown. We got some skulls. And he's dead. And we win again. About to win 3 whole arenas in a row without losing one fight. If I can win this one, that'll be good. That'd be cool. Alright, this is nothing. This is just annoying. This is nothing. And this guy's the most dangerous. So once again, we gotta take out that Berserker. If we can kill the Berserker, we win. As long as the baby dragon doesn't do anything crazy. That could happen. He could summon some crazy dragon. And all of a sudden makes this more difficult. Ouch! Oh, that's not a good start. I can get a kill here. I can bleed that guy. Let's hit this guy again. Maybe he'll bleed to death. Start working on the baby dragon. Okay, we can do the move. Kill it. Okay, he's out of here, so now we don't have to worry about that. Dude's bleeding. Killed his dragon, now he's bleeding. I'm bleeding. And he's dead. Alright, we win. They had a good team. Like, these last two... The one before this was a really good team. They just had it in the wrong order. And this team was like, okay, they had Baby Dragon and the Berserker. But... they're all falling to the Toadstool team. Alright, we have nothing right now. Just green. That's poop. It's poopy butts. It's wiener dirt. Drawing wieners in the dirt. Drawing wieners in the dirt with your wiener. That would be like the Matrix. That's what they're doing, because I knocked them into the dirt. So now they're drawing wieners in the dirt with their wiener. We got a Priest Chalice. I don't know why it keeps offering me stupid stuff like this. Maybe they think I need to get to Pure Faction 500. Because usually, a lot of offers are tailored to your account. I don't know if these are, but there's a Kingdom Track offer somewhere where it will offer you stuff that the game thinks you need. And sometimes you're like, oh, you don't have a faction on 500, and it'll keep giving you stupid treasure until you do it. Sometimes it'll give you like trait stones until you like fully trait all your troops or something. Like, you can make your offers better by... Like, I'm saying this for, like, in-game players that are way at the end of the game. Like, for some reason, you just don't even feel like upgrading all your weapons or something. Then you keep getting, like, ingot offers. If you would upgrade all your weapons, then you wouldn't get those anymore. The game would try to give you something you actually need, you know? Just something to think about at the very tail end of the game when you're, like, looking at offers and you're hoping for something in particular, like a deed offer. You know, sometimes you gotta, like, knock stuff out, like get all your troops traded, get all your weapons fully tempered, you know, maybe get all your factions to 500 so they stop offering you stupid stuff like treasure because they think you need treasure because, oh, you must need treasure, you don't have that faction done. Oh, you must need ingots, you don't have that weapon tempered. Oh, you must need whatever because you don't have this done. But you could do it. You just haven't done it because there's no reason to do it. Like it's some stupid weapon that you don't care about and you forgot to fully temper it or something, and they keep offering you ingots to because they think you need them because you didn't do it, but you just didn't do it because it's a stupid weapon. It's like the doomed plunger or something. It's a thing somewhere in the game. Might not be arena offers, but it might be like your daily offers over here. It's like a kingdom track offer. One of these two. Like, they're offering my right here. They're offering me stupid ingots. Help Shintang towards... It tells you why, too. Use medals to unlock elite levels on a troop. So it's offering me medals because I don't have all my troops, like, to elite gold. That's just going to keep happening because that's hard to do. This one says, help Shintang towards power level 24. So if I had already had Shintang on power level 24... I think this is the one because it's talking about a kingdom, right? So help Shintang towards power level 24. So if I already had Shintang to power 24, it would have given me something else, something different. So that's something I can think about. Maybe I should go get Shintang to power 24 so they don't keep trying to give me these stupid ingots. It's something. It's a thing in the game for sure. Maybe I'm explaining it wrong, but I think that's what it is. If I had Shintang on 24, then they would not have sent me that one. They would have sent me something different. And it might have been something that I actually need. So the game thinks I need the weapon, so I should do this, right? Like I was just talking about. Just pick whatever. Pick one that you don't have done, and just do it. Sunbolt Javelin. So that was my bad for... But I'm the type of dude that's not going to do something just because I can do it. Like, I know I'm not going to do this one. But now maybe it will offer me deeds for Shintang instead, you know? And I could actually use those. I'm not going to go do this. So that's why I didn't do the weapon. So that's like a brown kingdom. It's just HP. It's like one of the worst ones you could do. And I don't want to waste any Imperial deeds or books on level 16 because that's stupid. At least I think so. But then I'll keep getting brown deed offers. That's another reason not to go to 16. Dude, I just thought of another reason why going to 16 is stupid. Your kingdom track offers will offer you deeds probably, right? Somebody could say, no, because they already went to 16. But, I bet you. I bet you if I get all my kingdoms exactly like this, where I just need to upgrade the whatever kingdom to 16, I bet you I get a ton of deed offers. That's another good reason not to go to 16. Then you can just build up enough deeds to go all the way to 20 instead of, like, clicking on that 16. Because if you click on this, it's going to tell you to do something else. Like, upgrade a class to blah, 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 100, or get 500 mythics from the kingdom or something, or get 3 pets fully ascended. Then it's going to offer you something that's not deeds. So you kind of want to trick the game into offering you more deeds. And I think this would work. I think it would work. I want to get all my kingdoms to, like, power 23 with just this one here. And then it should give me more deed offers, at least on that middle offer every day. So another good reason not to go to 16, I think. It's my theory. I'll try it out for you. Alright, let's see what y'all were saying, then I gots to go. Yoke says you do a good Beavis and Butthead. Goody says every time I do the Blinky, it sets up an extra turn for them. That's what I'm saying, dude. The Blinky sucks. The only reason to ever do the Blinky is for extra turns. And even then, there might be a better extra turn somewhere else. But it'll, like, identify extra turns for you. Sometimes when there's so many heroic gems falling and you can't really tell what... You're not, like, thinking... Like, wild cards and elemental stars and, like, stuff like that falling all over the place. Sometimes it's hard to tell where there are mana potions, you know. It's hard to tell if there's an extra turn or not. And the game will tell you at least. So the Blinky, you should always keep it on. But never follow its direction unless it's like, oh, I didn't see that extra turn, you take an extra turn. That's the only time to actually do what it's saying. The Crow says, the game is genius. It is your opponent. It sets you up to defeat you. I feel like it also knows what's coming next, like the Sky Gems. I mean, why would it not? Mark says, I noticed in Epic Trials, the computer never takes skulls if you do autoplay. Huh. They definitely don't like to take Doom skulls. I know that. Goody says, how do you feel about troops like Lapina, Explorer, and Sylvana Mora? Sylvana Mora is okay, but there's like always something better. I feel. Like, you can get stuff in the underworld that's way easier to get that's gonna always be better. You know what I mean? Let's take a look at it. Sylvanamora. Sylvanamora. Where you at, baby? Up here? It's a Y. It's a Y, huh? S-Y? Where you at? Okay, so it's an old dragon. It used to be pretty good, but these days it's kind of like the Dragon Soul or Elamagrim. There's always, like, the Void Dragon's way better than Elamagrim. Like, explode a column, deal damage to all enemies. It's low damage. And it tangles. It's okay. It's okay. I feel like there's always something better. Like, Stellaryx is always going to be better if it's a dragon restriction. The Void Dragon's better. Ishtara's better. Any of the Gem Dragons or Cosmic Dragons are better. There's just so many dragons that are better than it that, like, even if it's a Forest of Thorns restriction, there's usually something better. Just like there's always something better than it. That's what's wrong with it. And then, like, you can get troops in the underworld, like Queen Beatrix and Gob Truffle and Magma Dragon, who's probably a better dragon. Like, there's always something better no matter what part of the game you're in. And, like, Sylvanamora, you have to get randomly from random keys. It's a legendary. You got King Bloodwood, who's probably, if not better, like, at least as good. Yasmin's probably better than Sylvanamora. Does the same thing, pretty much, but just better. And Grim Feather's probably better. It does true damage to the first two enemies and puts purple up. Like, you can maybe loop with it. King Averlorn, 50% start for elves, does damage to all enemies and has a summon. So there's almost just always something better, you know. Rowan's here that you can boost up and probably do way more damage than Sylvanamora. So it'd have to be a really weird restriction. I don't even know when I haven't used Sylvanamora in a very long time. But it's a cool dragon that if you just feel like you like it, you could use it and it would do okay. Because it does entangle, has a 25% chance to summon. It explodes, it mana generates a little bit, then it hits all enemies. So you could make a team out of it if you really, really like it. But there's almost always something better, basically. And it's old. What was the other one? Lapina Explorer? Let me go check it out. I think it's like single target damage is the problem with that one. Whoops. Hold on. Clear filter. Yeah. Let's go to L. Lapina Explorer. Destroy a row and column. Knock one of the first two enemies to the back, then deal damage to the first two enemies. Boosted by green gems destroyed. That's not bad. That'd be good in Arena. Once again, there's almost always something better. Wild Folk, you got Queen Beatrix. Queen Beatrix would always crush this thing into the dirt. Because Queen Beatrix hits all enemies, has a chance of getting an extra turn, and cleanses your entire team. So Queen Beatrix is a Wild Folk. Scourge of Honor is a better Wild Folk. And then, like, it does lots of stuff. Once again, it'd be a really good Arena troop, I feel. Because you got a boost ratio, you're doing all kinds of stuff. It does damage to two enemies. Like, I would love to have that in Arena. But otherwise, outside of Arena, that's usually the problem with some troops. There's always something that you could do that's better. And that's the problem with it. Like, otherwise, in a vacuum, this would be a neat troop. It looks cool. It's not bad. You know? But that's usually the problem, is there's always something better. And stuff you can get easy, and easier almost. Like Rowan and Queen Beatrix and Gob Truffle and Magma Dragon, Shagaroth, Gargoyle. Like, there's always something better that you can get easier. Unless it's a very weird restriction, like you gotta use a blue troop from Pansvale. That's a Wild Folk. And then, like, you might use it. Or Arena. Yoke says, I'm still waiting for the War Coins Warbands offer. Yeah, it does come through eventually. Goody says, so I use them together, liking the mana generation for early game. Hey, if you like them, you like them. Hey, if you got Sylvanamora early game, like, that's a legendary, so It's not bad super early. It's like using Infernus early game or something. There's some troops that are really good if you just happen to get lucky and get them super early in the game. So, I don't hate it if it's like super early in the game, yeah. Alright, I gotta go. I've been taking too long on these streams and ranting and raving at the end, and then like I feel like where did my day go, and I got a million things to do, so I gotta get out of here. I already went 15 minutes longer than I wanted to, but I'll see you tomorrow night for the Sippy for Tippy apple juice stream. I can't call it exactly what it is because I'm too scared to say on YouTube what we're doing, but you know what's up. It's the third one. I'll get 2 drinks, maybe 3, and we'll see how far into them we get. But that's up to y'all. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Take it about channel comment below, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night for the spoilers and the Sippy for Tippy apple juice stream. Thank you for joining me today. Goody two shoes, Chad with two. Mark, Classic, Yoke, Porters, Crow. We got Mark, we got Chad, we got Crow, we got Yoke, we got Goody, we got Beg for Mercy, needs TP, Classic, Goody, RE with the gifted, thank you so much, you're a legend, oh yeah. Anita with the gifted, thank you so much, you're a legend, oh yeah. Got Tyrion Shark here today when there was a shark on the screen. That was crazy. Chad and Mark. Dez the Enforcer, Rain Man, Jets was here today, MJK Jets. Chat with a 2, thumbs up to that. Got Rain Man in the house, the Switch Unicorn. Classic, Mark, Jets, Classic, Mike D, Phillip, OG Thursday. Mark was first, OG was second, and Philip Jenner was third. We had a new early bird crowd today. Mark, you're always here early. OG's been here early and often recently. But Philip, shout out to Philip. Alright. Have a good one. You guys are the best. See ya tomorrow night. Peace out. Get that? Do some arena, man. What we talking about? Practice? What you talking about? Practice, man. Not the game I love. Not the treasure hunt I love. What you talking about, man? Practice? Arena?